Welcome back to investRand, and yes, this is the place where we help driven South Africans such as yourself to invest in high return on investment property purchases so you can build long-term wealth for yourself and your family without sacrificing time, money, or freedom. And as I always say when I open up this channel, this is a channel for successful property investors and future successful property investors. So let's keep it simple. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how do you buy your first rental property that is cash flowing, and I'm going to be taking you into the inner city of Johannesburg, and you're going to be coming with me so I can show you that it's not only about the profits, but you're also making a positive impact in the community. Otherwise, let's dive in. Before we get started today, I wanted to address some of the common questions we get from investors. First of all, I'm going to assume that your investment objective for watching this video is getting cash flow. And if you don't know what an investment objective is, I want you to watch this video up here so you can see exactly what an investment objective is. The first question we get all the time is how much money do I actually need in order for me to start investing in this inner city properties and taking advantage of these opportunities? So the first thing about the money is that 60,000 Rand is a good start. Why? Because it can cover your buying cost, transfer fees, and also if you need any money for renovations or any cosmetic fixing that you need, you can also be able to afford that as well. So having a budget of 50,000 is actually a very, very good start, especially with these properties. The second question is, what is the return on investment that I can expect from these inner city properties? You can expect a return on investment of anywhere from 20% upwards, depending on how good you buy. And the reason why the return on investment is this high anyway is because the inner city offers you an opportunity to buy properties at a cheaper price and also to be able to subdivide them. Now that you understand your investment objective and your budget, specifically your goal as well, we can now go into the platform of investRand, so where we can help you find high return property opportunities that have already been pre-vetted by our team of experts, so you can be able to take the guesswork out of property investing. So now let's see what the platform has for us. So now we're going to get to log in into the investment platform and see what opportunity we can find for you. So now let's dive in. So here's the investment platform. This is what you're going to find. You're going to find how to register, log in. If you're somebody already here, you're going to discover some listings here as well. That's also important that you're going to find, and some of the properties that have been on the platform and some of the service providers we have as well, which is pretty cool. But today it's not about that. I think let's get to log in and see what we can find in terms of opportunities. So in today's video, we're going to just pick up one opportunity that I think is a great opportunity, especially when you're starting. So we're going to go down and check out maybe the one. Yes, let's check out this one. So this is a 5-bedroom that you can find that is going for 360, making around 10,000. I like that one. I think it's a good opportunity that we can check out. And let's see how it looks like in terms of the numbers. And as you click here, all right, as you see, this property has been sold, but it's like a 5-bedroom, so we're just going to be using it for an example. So what you're going to find is the pictures of the property, which you can be able to check right there, and you can be able to see how it looks inside. I think it still looks pretty incredible. Look at that, the kitchen still looks amazing. And then this is the description of the property. As I told you, because of the size of the units there, it's 128 square meters, currently generating around 7.5 with a return on investment of 35% as it stands. And look, this is the good potential that you can be able to get on the return of around 47% when you finish the partitioning, because there's a big large that needs to be partitioned into 2 bedrooms. And we're going to be seeing it in person, so you can see exactly what we're talking about here as well. So this is some of the amenities that you're going to find. You will see that this is the breakdown of your buying costs. This is your transfer fees. You're going to get your bond fees, and you're going to get your sourcing fees and all the fees that you need there, adding up to 8,000. And then that's your total investments, it's rental income, and this is your monthly cash flow after you've done with the renovations. As you can see, is a return on investment, which is quite incredible, as I mentioned before, in your gross yield, and that's your rental income. And if you like this property, you just have to click inquire, and then you will get a response from the investment team. They will then arrange for you to come and be able to get the presentation, and then also be able to go on site and see out the property that you like. So now we are done with this part, and then let's see exactly what's going to happen when we go on site to see if this expectation meets reality, especially with regarding to the condition of the property, the partitioning that it has to be done, and the current income as well. So thank you very much. I'll see you just now. Bye. Buying the properties in the CBDs can actually have a big positive impact on the community, and I want to show you a few examples of some initiatives of some people and groups of people who came together and took the opportunity of investing in the CBD and what type of impact they're having around in this community. And one other thing as well is because there's a different CBD that you're going to see on TV and the one that you see when you go there in person. And this is why I'm showing this part of the video, just mainly so you can understand exactly what's going on the ground on the CBD for yourself and see the amount of impact that is going on in there. And if you do know about the investment that's going into the CBD, make sure you watch the video that I created about why the CBD is the best place to invest in. This is some of the buildings by Itemba. Itemba Properties build some massive buildings. There's a lot of investment going in here as well, and they're part of the diversity fund that is actually building Jewel City and putting billions in the inner city. So clean outside. Look at that. They cleaned all their buildings outside their building. This is how they look. So clean. There's families, there's kids here. Look at that. People live safely here, and I can live here too. It doesn't look like the inner city you'd see on TV where everybody is striking and is a mess. This is how it looks outside, and I feel safe here. There's another building as well of them, but it's just amazing because you never see inner city like this on TV. Obviously there's Capitec there, there's a kid coming back from school and more kids there. It's an amazing place to be actually, and you can see the positive impact because kids can now walk safe, families can live here. You can help somebody else to be able to build themselves up because they can only afford accommodation in this area, so they can be able to get some education, be safe, and be able to build their lives from here as well. So this is a very, very good thing that they're doing, and yes, it's an amazing place, and yeah, I like it. I think they're doing a beautiful job. As you can see, there's also a preschool. You can see families with parents. It's busy in the inner city of Johannesburg. Look at the kids coming back from school. It's a beautiful, clean place. This is amazing stuff. You can see that people are having an impact in the community. If we let this place go down, it's not going to be safe for the kids to go to school. So now, we are going to be taking you to the property, your first investment property, and you will see how, using the platform, we managed to help you find the property, identify it, check the numbers, and see if they work. And then also how it's going to continue helping you into the buying process as you purchase this property for yourself. So I'll see you on site, and thank you very much. Alright guys, we are here in town now. This is Tagabek, the building. We have around 228 apartments housed in that building. That's around 28 floors. It's one of the biggest buildings you can find in the CBD. As you can see, it's actually fully packed with people here. I mentioned before that around 400,000 people stay in this inner city of Johannesburg. Around 1 million people actually pass here every day. So as you can see, everybody working here stays in here. There's a sense of community, of family, and we're going to be going inside the building and seeing exactly how it looks like. This is a building we found in investRand. Right now we're going to go check inside and see how it goes. Otherwise, have a look at the building and come inside with us and let's see how it goes. Thank you. Okay, this is how the entrance look. Very tight security with some biometric gate. This is how the entrance looks as you go to the elevators and everybody's coming in. It's very, very clean inside, and I must say you can never judge these buildings by how they look outside, or never judge a book by its cover. So everybody's waiting. This is the view of Fontaine as we are actually on the building. It's a very, very big building. So this is inside the apartment. That's the bathroom. It doesn't look too bad. I think you just need to fix the window there. As you can see, everything else still works. There's no leaks, there's nothing. This still works very fine. I would just fix the window, do some little painting here and there. That's the fix that is required, and making sure that it is actually livable. That's the door handle that needs fixing as well. And yes, there's some tiles there as well that needs to be replaced, but that's not too much work, obviously. And as you can see, this is originally a 2-bedroom that turned into 5 bedrooms. Yes, that's the toilet. And yeah, it needs some fixing. As you can see, that's the handle, that's how it looks. Yeah, the tiles, that needs to be replaced. That still works very, very fine. I mustn't lie, it still works very, very fine. So we don't need to do a lot of fixing there at all. One of the things you must keep in mind when you're buying into the inner city is you're not buying for yourself, you're buying for investment. So always stick to the standards that the tenants are happy with. Here's how the kitchen looks. I would add cupboards there. I'm not sure why they are not there anymore. Yeah, there's more tiles that needs to be replaced. It's very difficult to find some of these old tiles, so hopefully we can still find them from some builders. And that's how the floor looks, still looking proper. The sink is in good condition, and this is our geyser. And I must say, the tenants are very happy to stay here, guys. So this is a cool thing. And then here we're gonna go to the big lounge. And yes, there's a room there at the balcony at the corner, but this is just how it looks in the lounge. It's a huge lounge, and then you can see at the corner there's a room actually. So there's just somebody just subdivided with a wardrobe. So this is where the partitioning needs to happen. People do stay like this. It shouldn't be a surprise. And as you can see, there's the entrance hall. And as you get on the entrance hall, I just want to show you here a little bit. There's some work that needs to be done actually on this side, especially on the partitioning. Somebody did the partitioning there. I don't think they did like a proper job, but yeah, I think there's some fix that can be done here, to be specific, like a little bit of painting. And here is a room in the entrance hall. So as you get inside the unit on the entrance hall, it's been used as a room as well. So this is why there's potential in the inner city that you can actually maximize your rent and make as much money as you can. So this is how it looks outside unit. That's the window that needs help. But look at these corridors, man. They're so clean. It's so clean in here. It's so cool. I promise you, I like this place. I think from outside looking in, I would not even ever think something like this can happen in a building like that, because it's not one of the best looking buildings outside, but it's fully. So finally, we can now say investing in the Johannesburg CBD, or any CBD for that matter, can actually help you not only make high return on investment on your property, a lot of cash flow, but you can have a proper community development and impact. And also, if you're somebody who's looking to create long-term wealth without sacrificing time, money, and freedom, this is a place where you can find some opportunities that can also add to your freedom. And lastly, I'll show you exactly what other players are doing in the inner city to actually help with the development of the community and some of the initiatives that are happening in the inner city. So now it's your chance to start investing. And otherwise, if you love more content like this, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and share it with somebody else who can benefit from it. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video, and peace out.